What is up? We are here, and I forgot to change my canvas for TikTok. So we are leaving. Dang it, did I?
Stream Elements said Drop Games is now live. Streaming
TTS is
Marvel
working now,
Rivals,
though.
marveling my
That's
Rivals
cool.
account review.
Actually, TikTok people, y'all let me know if this is what we like. If we like this view, we'll leave it on. We're not gonna stop streaming. Okay. It's time to play the game. I was working on. I haven't done a TikTok video in a minute. So like, this morning was. Well, this morning I had to do some other things too, some other chores. But then I was like, man, you know what? Let me sit down and like get my ideas going because I had some things I wanted to do. I just got a little lazy. Well, I wouldn't say lazy. Life got busy. I needed a break. It's always good to take a break when you need a break. But we are back and we're gonna start with an account review of someone that asked me a while back to do this. Sorry, Henry from TikTok. All right, so checking out No Milk 500. So as far as this season goes, I guess the highest hero he's been on has been Black Panther, a little bit of Jeff. Played 20 hours this season. 25 MVPs, which is very impressive actually. Season highest plat 2. Okay. Before we go to the other tabs, let's look at just comp. 7.8 hours in comp, 41 matches played, 22 wins. So that's a little bit over 50 as far as the win rate goes. No, hold on. Do I know how to do math? I do. Yeah, a little over 50. Right, 50%. Okay, so he plays mostly on Xbox, not PlayStation. Okay. Let's go back to all modes. Let's go back last season, see how you did. Okay, gold 1. That's pretty good. Right, especially if you've been climbing silver. So the fact that you made it to, what did you make, plat 2? That is a big achievement, right? You've been on the grind and it's been paying off. I'm gonna go back now. You know, season 0. Season 1. Bronze, okay. Bronze 1. Silver 3 has the highest. Bronze 3 maybe didn't play that much this season. Yeah, not a lot. I'll keep it on comp so we can see the actual time. Bronze 3, 0 minutes, that's fine. Bronze 3, 0 minutes in comp. I will say season 3 and 4, for me personally, I was kind of like, I love this game a lot, so I'll play it, whatever, right? But personally, I was not having the greatest time in season 3 to 4. As far as like enjoyment, I played the game and had fun, but like, does that make sense? Like being in the match, like I love this game, I love playing it, but I think I'm having more fun and enjoyment now than I did in season 3 and 4. So it looks like you probably didn't pick up. Let's go to all modes real quick. So you played. That's the thing. Oh, you only played 3 minutes. Whew. Oh, 3 hours. 3 hours. 3 hours. Okay, I had that wrong. Okay, so 33 minutes in this season. 3 hours in the season. So you probably started getting more back into the game as we went ahead. Slightly. Oh, sorry if my computer just made a loud sound. But either way, it looks like that break that you had paid off because bam, season 6.5, you get back in, you're hitting silver 3. Right, yeah, you're putting in more time now. So I'm guessing, was it Deadpool that brought you back in, maybe? Elsa? Season 7, silver 1. Right, so some more progress there. 7.5, gold 1. And here we are at season 8, plat 2. So you're definitely on a good track. Let's check out your heroes. And let's start with just all heroes. So let's go all seasons real quick. Okay, so mostly DPS main as far as like Black Panther, Star Lord. You have some Venom here. Jeff, Phoenix, Invis. Pretty good mix of heroes, right? You have two strategists that I see there that, you know, I always say it's always good to have a strategist in your back pocket just in case you get into a game where no one else wants to heal, right? So that's good. Let's go ahead and take it season by season, and let's do all seasons comp real quick. Let's see. Okay, so as far as comp goes, top 3: BP, Venom, Star Lord. Those are pretty good ones, right? I mean, if you can get BP into a game and you're really good at them, then you can definitely do some distracting, or just have impact. Sorry, not distracting. You can add value, and like, I say distracting because, you know, when you have Black Panther a lot of the times, if you're in the back line, the whole team has to turn around to deal with you. Unless you have like a certain person that can peel, right? Like if you have a thing on your team, or Namor, then less, in my opinion, less attention has to go to the Black Panther, because those two can kind of handle it. Plus, whatever support is getting Dove, hopefully they're not afraid to fight back a little bit. But I understand, because I play support a lot, that sometimes it's like, okay, I just need to get away from him because my team's gonna die. Like, we're in the middle of a fight, I just need to like get out. I can't just focus one-on-one on him, especially with his speed. Because Black Panther, he moves. Venom, again, another great character. He can get in, disrupts. You know, you have the healing, and you can just get back out. And then Star Lord, right? He just moves fast too. Fast, but he can play more on the front line. He can jump around to your back line. Star Lord can do a lot. Like I said, no season 0. Started playing a little Black Panther here. 1.5. He definitely got more time, but you did get Jeff going, which is nice. Again, I always love to see a variety of roles in people's hero pool. Season 2, Jeff and Loki tied for the time. Again, I know you didn't play too much comp that season. Let me see about other modes. Okay, Black Panther still up top, but at least in comp, you were trying to support the team, which I appreciate as another support main. Okay, you didn't really play much season 3, season 4, and again, this is just me checking out comp. Because, and I'll say this, quick match is a lot of just randomness, right? And I think a lot of us kind of know that when you get into quick match, you have people doing whatever. No matter if you're trying to get in there to actually like win the game, you have people that will play characters that don't match either the comp, or maybe they're trying someone new. And that's, honestly, it's all okay. You're just getting in to play a quick game. Hopefully whatever you do wins. But again, comp is where you need to be locked in. You need to take into account, what are the bans? What are we running into? Are we pushing? Are we holding? Is this domination? What kind of supports do I have? What kind of, you know, depending on what role you're playing, what kind of supports do I have? What kind of DPS do I have? What kind of tanks do I have? And doing stuff that match your team comp, right? So again, that's why I look at people's comp stats rather than overall
Me some
stats
person said
whenever I
you're
do a review. Hey, what's up, me some person? All right, just doing a little, I'm doing a little account review real quick. Also, my TTS is back. All I had to do, I guess, was just uninstall and reinstall. They look like there's an update.
Good Rabbit said drops are on. Me some person said yay TTS.
Drops are on, Luis, on Twitch. Are you asking me? Are they on? I hope they're on.
Good Rabbit said
Oh my
TTS
gosh.
TTS TTS.
Anyway, hold on, I gotta finish this account review. So this is for Henry real quick. So yeah, like I was saying, I like looking at the comp stats because, again, there's so many more factors that really tell what kind of player you are. And he's been doing pretty good. He's been
Good Rabbit said
going a
what
lot
is
higher.
the drop again? The banner went away.
I think the drop is for Rogue this season. Okay. So 6.5. Venom was your top hero. Pretty good. 5 matches played, three wins. Again, this is the season I think you got back into the game, right? So I would say this is pretty good. I like the tanks that you have going on here, right? When they can get through, because again, Groot's seeing a lot of bans now. But I know, let's see, those 6.5. 6.5. Unit Silver 3, which is very good
Panda
based
Express
on
was
like,
out of
where
the
you were
barbecue
before.
brisket.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry you didn't get your barbecue brisket. I didn't know they had that. I'm assuming that's new because I didn't know Panda Express had barbecue brisket. Okay, 7. You put in the hours on Venom, right? I wish I could see what rank you are from here, from like on this screen, so I don't have to keep going back. But back season 7, Silver 1, so that's pretty good. And then 7.5 still. Oh wait, back to comp. Still having Venom as the lead, and then we get to season 8 with Black Panther, and now you had a pretty big jump. Where was it? 7.5 the gold 1, and now you're in plat 2. That's pretty good. Keep it up, because you could climb real far based on all the improvements you're making. One thing to always remember, again, I'm not watching. I can go back and watch a game. If you want me to watch some of your games, you can just send it to me and I'll check them out. But you know, as you get higher, the goal is to make less mistakes in your gameplay, right? To live longer, so that way you can make an impact. So, you know, continue checking your positioning, peel for your team, move together, don't stagger, all that stuff, and then you're gonna continue to climb, Henry. So, yeah. That's very impressive, actually. Good job. You're on a good track. Oh, this is showing the PlayStation account. Now, are you playing on the PlayStation? I don't think you're playing on the PlayStation account currently, are you? Well, I guess it showed that you did a game yesterday, 2 days ago. At this point, I mean, it's up to you. If you're playing with your friends on this account, do that, right? Like on the PlayStation 1. I personally, what I'm doing, because I have my old account too. That one's, I think, plat 3. But I'm diving to my other one. I'm kind of investing in that one at the moment. But I'll play on the other one if I'm not feeling like I want to be competitive, or let's say I'm not like, how do I want to say this?
Good Rabbit said, is your screen supposed to be on?
My screen is supposed to be on. No way I did that whole review and none of it was on. That's so funny. Wow. I feel like I should just stop. Well, no, I'm not gonna stop it. I'm just gonna do it again. That's crazy. Anyway, you know what I'm gonna do? Henry, I did the whole thing, but I'm gonna show all the people. I didn't show all the people. All the people didn't see.
Good Rabbit said none
right?
of it.
None of it. Not a single thing was shown. That's okay, because he knows. And honestly, the commentary still stands, right? So these earlier seasons, you know, we're probably just getting into the game. I know we took a long break going into season 3. Right, and then we had the the bronze 3s probably you probably didn't rank down at all. That's probably just what they did. I forgot they didn't do, or like they didn't do placements, right? So you would automatically just have the data there, right? You didn't have to play any of the games. But what I was saying and I was trying to show is that I'm really impressed that once you got back into the game, right, and started playing comp, like your progress. So going from Silver 3 for 6.5 to Silver 1 into season 7, right? Which again, if you haven't been playing for a long time, you're having to get those mechanics back, seeing what heroes they added, because again, they add new heroes every month, changes up the meta. 7.5 hitting gold 1, right? And again, playing some really cool, some really good characters. I think some ones that really make good impact. So like Venom, Black Panther, Star Lord. Again, I see some Invis. I see some. I saw Elsa. I know you probably just tried her out a little bit, but still good to see. She's definitely a menace if you learn how to play her. And then yeah, going to where we are now at season 8. That's so annoying that I had that screen on. I need a. What if I turn off studio mode? There we go. I'm turning off studio mode, and if I need, yeah, there we go. That's so annoying. Whatever. Whatever. Anyway, Henry, keep it up. Like I was saying, I think you should keep investing in the grind on this your Xbox account, I'm assuming. I know you're doing some of your placements over here. I guess do that if you're playing with your friends, or honestly do whatever feels right to you, right? If you're playing ranked on your main account and it's like, ooh, things are kind of crazy in this rank today, or my account's just, maybe your account gets the bad players today,
Whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Whatever. But yeah, if you aren't feeling it, you go to the other account, grind on there a little bit. The way to also think about this too, right? I talked about how making sure you get the least amount of mistakes happening while you're playing, positioning, playing with your team. If you're talking in chat, communicating with your team, not letting yourself get tilted when things get kind of rough, which I don't think you have. You've been on a good grind. Oh, I think I exited out. But what was the other thing I was gonna say? Was it just giving yourself a break if you need it? Something along those lines, right? Like you have 2 accounts. Like if you need to go to the other one to just kind of play over there and just be like, okay, like let me learn. That's what I was gonna say. That even though if you lose sometimes, it's all about learning why you lost, right? So I'm gonna be starting a new series, I think, on TikTok where like things I wish my ranked teammates would do, right? Or would have done differently. Right? So like those close games where it's like, man, we could have won if only this happened or this happened, right? Being reflective on those moments so that way you can do better the next time, right? Like whether it's a mistake that you made or a mistake that your teammate made that you can learn from, and you can say, okay, I need to go and maybe I need to swap the strange sooner in port if I died first, or if I'm healing, if my other support is diving in too deep where we can't really heal the team, they're dying too fast, like, okay, maybe I need to back up, and maybe I need to go in chat and be like, hey, watch where we stand. I do that a lot. I put like in the chat, watch our positioning. When a round changes, I'm always like, hey, like this is what we need to do. This is who we need to focus. Because sometimes people just run in and just shoot and just die and they just don't have any thought behind what they're doing. So kind of giving your team sometimes a goal, right? Like, okay, we're going to focus this person, or we need to play more together here, or make sure we're pinging the divers, right? Making sure that those things are happening. But I'm going to send you a message right now on TikTok to let you know that this is recorded. It's live right. I'm still live at the moment, but you'll be able to look later on YouTube and find this video and watch your account review. And then let me know if there's anything else you want me to do. If you want me to watch a video, or some of your gameplay, give any feedback, happy to do so. It teaches me too. I also enjoy learning what I can do better, or seeing a different
Bid
perspective
Rabbit
from
said
somebody
sometimes
else's
I just
gameplay.
switch to Luna to skate to point.
To be there faster, you should be switching to Cap to do that. Maybe if you're trying to save the point, I guess it's different. If you're trying to get there so you can heal faster because your team's about to die, that's different. If the point's just open and you're by yourself, then I would say Cap to the move. But sometimes even as a support, you gotta lay your life on the line to keep that point open for 3 more seconds. Okay, sorry. I'm sending Henry the message at the beginning.
Good Rabbit said don't doubt my Luna aim dude.
Oh, I'm doubting. I'm just kidding. All right, let's go warm up. And we'll try Storm since they started me on Storm first.
I fight for her. They've spotted us.
Why does it feel like my sensitivity on her is so... Oh, it's because she has her movement speed on. I was like, Storm feels fast.
You're mine.
Good Rabbit said feel the wrath of the goddess.
True, true, true. Alright. Alright. I don't play her, so let me switch off. Let's go.
Good Rabbit said say it.
You mean to say the line? Healed. Well, I don't want to. I'm not her anymore. I'm not her anymore. I've never been her. I'll say this one though. Ready, ready, ready. By the eye of Agamotto. Alrighty, I am excited for these games today. I feel like I'm gonna be on for a minute.
Good Rabbit said feel the wrath of the neurosurgery doctor.
Ugh. I don't want to feel the wrath of a neurosurgery doctor. That's probably gonna hurt, low key. Also, I don't know if you're on Twitch or not Twitch. If you're on TikTok, can you really see the text box? Probably not. Oh, dodged me.
Good Rabbit said can't wait for Doc Ock.
That's gonna be like season 11 or 12, because I feel like the next few heroes, if I'm going down the line, I heard Green Goblin probably for next season. Actually, who knows? Who knows? I mean, we knew Cyclops was coming. We had suspicions that Devil Dinosaur was coming. All right, I'm done with you, Groot. Actually, no, let's all real quick. Okay. Who came before them? Black Cat and White Fox? It all just depends on what the video is, because I thought we'd be getting damn Speedball and Nightmare because of Deadpool, but he was just yapping. He wasn't saying anything true.
Good Rabbit said Doc Ock would be a great tank.
True. But you know he's gonna be a support. I'm just kidding. Oh. Alright, let me practice my Magults.
Red Rabbit said that would be crazy.
If it was a support, I mean, Ultron's a support. Doc Ock is smart. He could just make little like drones. Well, I guess that's what Ultron does, huh? Yeah, they would basically have to have the same kit, in my opinion.
Red Rabbit
What would you
said
do?
yes.
Smack them against the head, like, hey, you're healed now. And yeah, he has to be a tank. With the shield, he's probably gonna have like a scientific magnetic shield. Either that, or he's going to be like a map boss, like how like Null, like I don't know. No, everyone would want to be Doc Ock. I was like, I just don't know if that's one hero that they would bring into the game, you know? Like, I don't know if we'll ever get Null as a hero. But Null is definitely, like, I don't know, different and old. I guess you're always trying to beat him. Like, him and Dracula. I don't think we're ever going to get Dracula in the game unless it's going to be, like, a boss like we've had already. Alright. Let's kind of speed up this, because I want to play. Now, can you do anything about the shield on Devil Dinosaur? Does it have to be press? Yeah, it's only press. Okay. Okay.
Red Rabbit said my internet is still out, I think, so I won't be on the game.
Well, your internet's out. Dang, that sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, did I tell you what happened yesterday? I don't think or what happened to... Oh, no, I called you. Dude, let me tell you, actually. So that night when I was streaming and the power went out, I thought the power went out in the whole house. It was just my room and M's room and in our bedroom that lost power. Apparently during that storm, it like blew open our breaker box, and I guess water got into those three, and they were just out. I was so mad because, you know, I had an energy drink. I was ready to go. I was playing. And then
Red Rabbit asks nothing in the kitchen and stuff.
No, because what happened, you know, I called you. I was like, oh, could you get on and finish the game? But then you're like, oh, I don't have your account. So I was like, okay, bet. And I was just like walking around like upstairs. I was like, damn, I guess I'll just go to bed. It's, you know, power's out. It probably will be on in the morning, whatever. I go into the restroom. I turn on the light. I'm starting to get ready for bed. And I'm like, wait a minute. The lights are on in the restroom. And I was like, is the power back on? And I tried to go turn it on and like, nope, nothing. So yeah, everything else is fine. None of the other ones flipped. It was just the 3 bedrooms upstairs.
Red Rabbit said I thought you called because I logged into your account and kicked you off, lol.
Oh, no. No, because, you know, I used to have that issue with my PlayStation. I used to. I don't have it now that I laid it sideways. But I used to have an issue with my PlayStation turning off randomly. At first I thought it was that, but then, you know, I was sitting in darkness when it happened. So I was just like, damn, the power's out. But yeah, so the things flipped in the breaker, right? I went out that night and looked at it, but I didn't want to touch anything because it's wet, right? And I'm like, I'm not trying to get electrocuted just to play the game. So I close it and I come back tomorrow morning and I see the ones that are flipped, and it's like those 3
Red
rooms.
Rabbit said advanced darkness.
For real. It's those 3 rooms that are flipped. And so I tried flipping them back, but it does the thing where you flip it to go on and it just flips back to go off. So I was just like, okay, I looked up what it meant. The internet says that if that happens, you do not try to keep forcing it because there's an issue. There's some kind of mechanical, you know, electrical issue going on that if you mess with it, you could, you know, make even more electrical damage. So I was like, yeah, I'm not trying to get shocked and like, you know, freaking die for this. So yeah, that's what happened. And then okay, so maintenance came this morning, and you know what's crazy? I felt so bad because they came out early this morning, like 8 o'clock, and then they went out and we looked at it
Good
together.
Rabbit said rubber gloves.
Yeah, I don't think I had any rubber gloves, but I also was not gonna mess with it because it was doing that. I'm not an electrician. I didn't want to mess things up more, and the whole house doesn't have power, you know. Anyway, he comes out today, and he flips them, and they stay on. And I go in, all the lights are on in the house. Not all the lights, but like all the lights in that room. I felt bad because they had to come out here and fix it, but I was happy it worked. Now I guess he was just like, oh, it's because maybe it dried out. So yeah, that was the main issue. I'm sorry you're out of internet. That happened to me though. Like I went to like not take our router downstairs, but get like an extension cord so I could plug in the router and have Wi-Fi yesterday. And then I moved downstairs to play my PlayStation since I didn't have power in the room. I couldn't stream though because I didn't want to move all my stuff down because I was like, they're gonna come tomorrow and fix it.
Looks like we've got ourselves a party. Thank goodness
Okay.
this book has pictures.
Personally, I feel like I'm ready.
Another bump in the road.
Ready to go.
Good Rabbit said I've just been grinding college football, lol.
Oh, since you don't have Wi-Fi. That makes sense.
Good Rabbit said I got a 5-star recruit to commit.
Nice. Dude, UNT's gonna win it all this year. Right?
More scum scraped off.
Good Rabbit said go mean green.
Okay. It's funny that I have freaking Daredevil in my strike squad. I am not playing Daredevil in comp yet.
Khonshu guides me.
One day.
Not always in the right direction. Good night.
Good Rabbit said he's on my strike squad too.
You play him like that though? No way I missed that. No way I missed that. That's crazy.
Good Rabbit said nope.
Yeah.
Good Rabbit said I prefer Rogue.
Heck no. Neither of those for me. And it's so weird because people always say like, oh, on console, like console players play a lot of melee because, you know, they can't aim. I play a lot of, I mean, I kind of still suck at aiming, but like.
Good Rabbit said Rogue goes crazy.
Yeah, she goes crazy if you know what to do with her. Which I do not sometimes. Okay. Namor, let's do some you real quick.
Earth is mine to rule. I have come to claim the rest.
Oh gosh.
Me some person said how's ranked been.
So it was pretty good. It's been pretty good. So the day before yesterday, power went out. I don't know if you were on that stream when it happened. I was streaming when it happened. Power went out, and I couldn't get back into that game, so I lost 30. Got on yesterday, lost the game, the first game on, because people were just being crazy. D ranked to Diamond 3. and then got back in yesterday, so we're at 32 out of 100 for Diamond 2. So we're about to get that going right now.
Smart as me, you'd be arrogant too. There's another one down. Powering up.
We're just gonna keep the vibes going. Again, trying to really stay in that attitude of, you know, because again, this game is just really random. So like, if I lose, I lose, you know.
That's the welcoming committee.
But we try to do better the next round, and we just make sure that I'm not the reason that we lose. You know what I mean?
Don't you worry.
Make sure I'm doing everything I can to make sure we win. Like, make sure I get that shot that I just
Enjoyed
missed,
that a little too much.
or make sure that I'm able to cleanse my team fast enough with one of those. Okay, I think that's enough warming up, except for one more little run on Ultron, because Ultron is cool. Oh my gosh. There we go. Let's see if we can hit something from over here. Oh gosh. Alright, hold on. Hold on a minute.
Jerome Hall said, "Where's the rock emoji?"
Where's the rock? Wait, do you mean like on TikTok? Or are you just saying something?
Jerome Hall said, "Yeah."
Wait, oh, seriously? You can't see it? Isn't it like on the right side right here? Damn, do I just need to restart the stream? Because I know I have TikTok kind of set up wrong.
Jerome Hall said, "Wait, never mind."
I
Jerome
should,
Hall
but
said
maybe I should go back to
LMFAO.
my old. Should I go back to the older format? Because honestly, I just did it like this, and I didn't want to end it, but I can. Actually, you know what? Let's just do it. So that way I have the right format, because I can't change it while I'm on here, I think. I think it's going to be weird if I do it. Yeah. I mean, how do we feel about this format? Is this weird? I know it's definitely different from what I usually do, but like, is it bad?
Jerome Hall said, "No, it's cool. I just got bad eyes."
Yeah, but if I do the other way, you can see the rock better, huh? Let me see what it looks like on my phone. Let me see. Okay, it looks... Am I muted? It looks alright. It's just missing all the... No, I'm canceling it and doing it because I saw someone else's stream and I was like, okay, this looks cool too. This looks fine, but I'm gonna